Let's go. Dude, that felt so good. Oh my God, let's go do it again. Oh, that's so sick. Dude, I cannot believe he's sending stuff like that with a torn ACL. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Single Track Sampling. Today is a special one and kind of a bittersweet one because my buddy Joe right here is getting ACL surgery this Thursday, and today is his last day of riding. But we're not gonna focus on that today. Today is all about celebrating his last day of riding for quite a while. So we have driven out here into the middle of North Georgia to Jarrod's place, and it is gonna be an epic day. We've got Joe here, we've got Maya out there running laps, and yeah, we're gonna give my buddy here a proper farewell for the time being. So we're gonna go send some gnarly trails, get tons of airtime, and most importantly, have lots of fun. But before we do that, hey, check this out. Joe made me this awesome. Joe and I have kind of been getting into 3D. We're like pretty interested in 3D printing, and Joe actually has the 3D printers. And I told him I was looking for like a helmet rack, and check it out. Look at that. How sick is that? Pull it off. Sick. He designed and printed and brought me 3 of these, and just boom. So sick. This is gonna be going in. I'm working on renovating my garage space in my house, and these are gonna be very helpful. Very, very cool. And it's got my logo on it, which is even radder. Also, I've got a brand fresh bike. Look at this thing. Woo. I just got my annual service done at Gravello Workshop. Just pimping out everything on my bike. Level 1 suspension service on both fork and shock. I got maybe the first like consumer Cane Creek ceramic headset to bring you guys creakless videos, fingers crossed. And I got fresh tires. I got a couple bearings replaced. Like everything is super fresh, and this is gonna be my first ride on it, so it'll be ready to rock for the season. But okay, enough jibber jabber. Let's get going. Let's go get some warm-up laps in. Oh, this is awesome. Oh yeah. Got a little hangout spot over here. Oh, this is such an upgrade. Got water jugs over there. Got like tools and pumps. This is sick.
The bottom part.
Okay.
Yeah, so the bottom part's the cage.
Yeah.
All right. We have made it to the top. That is a quick shuttle. That was what, like 4 minutes?
Probably not even.
Yeah, probably not even that. They paved a couple spots of the climb now, so it's like it is already a fast shuttle. Now it's even faster. Today is another one of our Action Cam shootouts, sponsored by the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, which is what I will have attached to my chin, what you guys are on right now. Joe is gonna be rocking the brand new GoPro, the newest Hero 13 Black. So not only are we gonna get more shots, some POVs, some follow cam of me, which is rare, but we're also gonna get you guys a cool comparison of 2 of the most popular action cameras out there, and let you decide. Let me know in the comments which one you liked the most. We have found the Maya. Hey, Maya is actually also rocking. Sorry, I'm just gonna excuse me. Sorry, excuse me, ma'am. Maya also is rocking the new DJI Osmo Action 5.
I love it so far.
I know, it's so great,
I'm
right?
not sponsored. I bought it.
I am. I did it.
No.
And also your new DH bike.
And
a new coil shock. That thing is looking nice. What is that? That's RockShox Vivid?
Yes.
That's... Woo! All right, let's do it. Let's go ride bikes. Gosh, it's such a nice day out here. What's up, boys? Howdy. Oh, that looks really fun. We got to ride something up top today.
Oh, we're definitely gonna.
Yeah. So we're gonna go look for a new green trail. We're dropping in on our Moochie, and then there's a new green trail up here. Lots of new stuff for me to check out today. Woo, bike is feeling good. Oh, so poppy. Fresh suspension is like the best thing ever. All right, that was a fun. This is a green trail. This is awesome. The dirt is so good right now. Wow. All right, getting into some jumps, some green jumps. So gonna probably overshoot a bunch of these if I'm not careful. Little chicane.
You're right.
We're gonna take it easy and scope things. Yeah, so ideally we would probably go ride this trail called Double Wide, like as our next warm up, but it's closed, so we're gonna go ride a new one called, what was it?
Backwoods.
Backwoods, which has some interesting features, they're saying. Kind of crazy that Joe's been riding since September with a torn ACL. A lot of people don't know that you can actually, some people never get an ACL fixed because, especially for a linear movements, like riding a bike, like straight forward, you don't need it that much. Oh, but, oh, whoa, look at that drop. Dang, chunk into chunk, cool. Step up, cool, okay. Yeah, so we're just trying to kind of get eyes on this trail. Neither of us, or none of us know. Oh, I thought it was a drop off of that. It can be dropped. Whoa, gap, cool. Okay, we're gonna have to do this again.
Right out to the edge.
That is doable.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a huge jump.
I'm looking for my dropper post.
Dude, let's go look at that from the side. Oh my gosh.
So all of this though is all right here. Like if you don't get that gap,
correct.
Step up,
Yeah, you gotta get that gap, then this step up, then this drop. Look how big this step up is. I mean, it's totally doable. It's like a nice mellow radius. It said drop. Yeah, wow, this trail is really cool. Whoa! I lost my feet. Yeah, we're gonna have to get back on this trail and like figure it out. Okay, that's an even more doable. We could probably just do, oh my, is that a double drop?
Yeah, double.
Whoa, what? I was gonna say, we could just do that right now, but dang. Oh, this trail is insane. And then a gap right here. Holy smokes. That trail is legit, and that's all new. Dude, that is gnarly.
Yeah, we're not done.
Bro, this trail is insane. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, the dream berms. Into a big, dude, everything is pretty large.
Yeah, nothing's like, oh yeah, there's no problem. It's all like make you think just a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Continuing down, checking this out. Apparently Maya's hit all this, which doesn't surprise me at all, actually. Huge step up.
Look at this freaking hip.
Huge hip. Just a bunch of big stuff. Double into this, like super techy. One of the trucks is broken down, so we got the opportunity to ride in the U-Haul, baby. This would be interesting. Yeah, I'm opting for the back here as well, holding on tight to these ropes. The final touch is the rope across the back because, you know, safety first, guys. Safety first. That door wants to come down so bad, but they've got a rope there. He totally did that to troll us, that last little. All right, so last time I was here at Jarrod's, I only explored half of the park, which is the lower half. This mountain is actually bisected into two parts. There's the lower half and the upper. The lower is kind of the flow, gravity jump. The upper is the steep, techie stuff, but you do have to pedal up. It's like a 10-minute pedal, they were telling me. The shuttle only brings you to the top of the middle section. So today we're gonna go actually explore some of that, and I'm excited because I've heard really good things. First time to the top of Jarrod's place, and man, the terrain changes pretty dramatically on the way up. It gets a lot more rocky, and it's really steep. I think we're probably gonna do Ladybug on the way down. Maya, how you feel about that?
Sweet.
Okay. All right, blind on Ladybug. It is fun and chunky. Oh, gets steep there. Drop here. Oh yeah, another one. Woo! Cool. Definitely much more trail-like up here. Like trail. Chunky. Oh, that was a tighter turn than I expected. Phew! Yeah, buddy. Pretty tight trail. Caution, something coming up. Drop. Oh, that was a little tough. That was techie. That was a small drop, but into a loose turn. Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. That trail is super fun. All right, double wide. This was my go-to trail last time I was here. I rode the heck out of this. So you bought a new action camera and you did something sick on your bike, but then you go look at your footage and it's straight potato. Like it was filmed on a 2000s flip phone. Bummer. But not all that surprising, because for whatever reason, the stock camera settings that most action cams come with these days are terrible. So today, after many of you have requested in the comments, I'm gonna take you guys through the settings that I use to capture POV footage on my brand new DJI Osmo Action 5. And while I'm doing it, I'm gonna show you where to find all the settings on this awesome OLED display the camera has. All right, first off, I use the Osmo Action 5's 4K resolution at 24 frames per second. The 4K gives super crisp picture, and the lower 24 frames per second gives the best sense of speed, in my opinion. To get the smoothest footage possible and keep everyone from getting sick while watching, I utilize the camera's awesome rock steady stabilization. And though it may be tempting to use the rock steady plus setting, be aware that this setting actually substantially crops in on the footage and thus kind of gets rid of that nice wide POV that I like. For the field of view, you have the options of standard, wide, and ultra wide, and here I choose to go with the ultra wide. In my opinion, this field of view is perfect. It's far superior to both the GoPro's Super View and Hyper View because it's able to capture both my bike and the trail ahead better than Super View, and it distorts the picture in the corners a lot less than the Hyper View. When it comes to the Pro settings menu, things get a little bit more personal, but I'm kind of a set it and forget it kind of guy, so I opt for settings that I think are gonna be the best overall in the widest range of situations possible. For exposure, I use the auto setting with a -0.70 to help make sure that my footage isn't overexposed, an ISO range of 100 to 6400, a white balance of 5000, and I turned both the noise reduction and the texture down to -2. For color, I find that the normal 10-bit color profile is actually really nice and not overly saturated, but if you really want to get into the color editing and post, you'll want to be using the 10-bit D-Log. One of the things that I do always do, which isn't part of the settings or anything, is I cover these exterior mics with little windscreens, and that seems to give me just the right amount of wind reduction that I want while maintaining awesome audio quality of my voice in the bike. And there you have it. With these settings, you are ready to go use your action camera and capture all the best footage that it is capable of. Now, all that's left to do is go get out on a ride. All right, we are back from a little break and we are back at the top. Joe, how's the knee feeling, bro? How you feeling?
It's not really warm. I think all of the rocks and crap here is like all the jitter.
Yeah.
It's like stopping it from like getting loose and feeling good.
Warm up is super important. Speaking of which, we just did another lap on double wide, which you saw, and now we're back up at the top. And
Got the stiff arm going.
yeah, thanks to Joe for the assist on the way up. It's not that far, but it is definitely steep. We're gonna ride another trail that Jarrod himself recommended called Pre-Roll, and we're gonna take that into that other trail called Backwoods that we looked at one of the first laps, and we're gonna actually session and kind of try to figure it out, see if we can't link some stuff together. Hey Maya, I asked Joe how he's doing. I suppose I should ask you how you're feeling.
Scared.
Yeah? Are you feeling a little timid today?
Oh, today?
Yeah.
No, I thought we were talking about Joe's injury.
Oh, you're nervous for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm not gonna be able to ride with him.
I know, you're
For a
gonna
while.
lose your riding buddy for some time.
Yeah, he's making me wanna just go he's making me go
He pushes
ride,
you.
and it's like I don't wanna ride with you without you, I don't wanna ride without him.
That's very sweet.
It's making me teary.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Hey, anytime
She's gonna have to get over it though and ride.
you guys just come up here, you come crash at my place, and we all go ride, and Joe comes out with his camera because he enjoys that, and like we get his ass outside, like we'll make it work. It'll go by in no time. Also, we couldn't have asked for a better day to be out here celebrating your last weekend before surgery.
Yeah, dude, this is like a bluebird.
So
skies,
nice.
Freaking cool air.
And an amazing spot. Like, this was a great idea. It was Maya forcing Joe. He's like, yo, it's your last week and we have to go. They drove like 13 hours to get here. That was the right call. That was the right call. Man, racing on this, like zooming on this would be sketch. Both in terms of line choice and making sure you're not flatting. And then making sure you're not zooming too fast into these switchbacks, because you could definitely miss them. I like this though. I got loose. Yeah, bud. Oh, that is actually a drop. Like, cannot stop drop. I wanted to look at that stuff. Yeah, I wanted to hit that. Yeah, Mario! Holy sh! Woohoo! Dang! How does this jump feel? Is it like super chill? Like not? It
Chill,
looks
step up.
very not steep from the side.
It's not steep at all. It's not bucky. It's not nothing.
Okay.
Just go.
Yeah, you made that look so good. We knew you were gonna do that. We're like, knowing Maya, she's just gonna do this like right out the gate. All right, if I got this today, I would be very happy. So. Let's go! Yahoo! Dude, that felt so good! Oh my god, let's go do it again! Oh, that's so sick! Woo! Come on, baby! Oh, that felt so smooth! Dude, good toe! I feel very proud of, by the way, like that one roll in, I got that. That's freaking rad. I'm stoked on that. Like, we looked at it and then I just did it. I mean, I know it's not the most insane thing, but I'm proud of it and I want to get it even better. So we're going again.
Hell yeah.
And then we're going to get Joe to do it. He doesn't know yet, but we're going to get him to do it totally. Yahoo! Yes, it's so fun. I'm not like fully clearing the jump yet, but I will. I am so freaking hyped on this. That's so much fun. We're back up here. Joe just did a run on this and got the got the hip and the first step up. And we're gonna all run it again because it's too much fun. And Joe wants to like really dial those in before he gives the drop a go. I'm still not clearing that.
She said,
wait, I missed a key piece of information. You went off the drop.
We were both in the air on the drop at the same time.
But you went off of it.
Well, yeah.
And you did the worst case scenario, so you got it.
I had to brake on the
Let's go back. Dude, I didn't realize you hit it. Did you go off the jump?
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
Was that a suey? Was that a suey? Did you do it? Nice.
Dude, let's go. So proud of this guy right now. Both of them. Bro, I'm so happy for you right now. That's wild. With a torn ACL and you have a torn meniscus too, right?
Maybe. They're going to see when they get in there. They
Dude,
don't really know what's on there.
And you're sending that this size of new stuff. And apparently, Maya just threw a suicide no-hander on that without telling anybody. Maybe it's in the clip. I don't know. It was far away.
Oh, I was recording him.
Y'all are wild. This is the stuff that we love the most, like putting new awesome trails together. So, okay, the hype is real. We're all super excited about what we were able to achieve here, and we're gonna go down and there's like a double drop set that we want to look at that Maya hasn't hit, and I was looking at last time. So yeah, let's do it. Let's keep going. This is sick. You've got one drop directly into another with like not much time in between. Drop off here. You catch a transition here, and then a pretty big one that actually, dude, we can do this, Maya. All of us can do this. The key is definitely not too much speed right here, because this is all gonna happen really quickly. All right, so this is what it looks like from the bottom. First drop up there, second drop here at the flag, and then you hit this turn, and oh yeah, I see. Okay, it's like a rhythm section, but yeah, a bunch of rollers that you can kind of gap. Oh God, you definitely want to double that first rollers. All right, came back up to the top of these. I'm gonna clean it up and tow Maya on in. Let's go! Woo! Yeah, bud. Dude, that double is actually so nice.
Yeah.
We're continuing our way down backwoods here. Next up, we've got a bunch of berms, sizable drop, and then 2 jumps. Oh yeah, first we got a little chunk. Mine is such a sender. Oh God, not fast enough. I got so confused about which way. I was like, wait, is she going the right way? All right, slight confusion, but it's okay. PSA, that's why you go to the gym and lift, so that your body can remain strong under load, like when you hit a hard case like that. And I have been hitting the gym. I've been doing my due diligence, thank God. So my body didn't just collapse under me. Let's go, Maya! Yahoo! Good save, good save. Those are definitely doubles. They're steep enough that you got a double. That was maybe like an hour and a half, 2-hour lap, by the way. But like that's pre-ride, re-ride, and free ride right there. We're just doing it all at once. Well, not really. Free ride is the next one when we send the whole thing at once, but holy cow. Working through a tough trail is so satisfying. It's just like one of my favorite things ever. And I'm really proud of all of us. I think we all did stuff but we didn't expect to be doing this run. We just all kind of decided that this is it. We're gonna make it work. Dude, I cannot believe he's sending stuff like that with a torn ACL. And now I'm itching to go run the whole thing. All right, we got the U-Haul again. Dropping in 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Yahoo! Keeping it going. Yes! Let's go! Techie bit. Got that drop coming up. Here it is. Drop. Gap. Jump. Yes! Hip. Let's go! Crazy out on that, wow. Gap. Oh my God. Yes! That was a little scary on the landing, but I hadn't gapped that before. Wow. That trail's so good. Oh my God. I'm out of breath. Oh my God. That's so satisfying. We did it. We put it together. Wow. It's so full on. It's so good. Let's go. Thank you guys here at Jarrod's place for putting all this awesome stuff together. We went down in these 2 Bamps sessioned breadsticks, which is like a bunch of huge wooden jumps. I hung out and filmed them a little bit, and now we're back at the top because that was the second to last shuttle. We ain't catching another. And we're gonna take our Moochie back to the cars. Oh. If you are still watching the video, thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Don't you want to catch all the adventures? Fun trail, green trail, really good green trail. This is what gets you back to the parking lot. Pretty great way to get back to the parking lot, if you ask me. Phew. Such a fun green trail. Wow, these berms are so good. Phew. Good ride, Joe. I am definitely tired. I am feeling it. Oh. Feeling it in my upper body, as you do at the end of a bike park day. Oh my gosh. And this is a long run. This is such a long run. I wonder if that's the longest run in the park. It must be, I guess. It takes us all the way back. And there we have it. What a glorious day. Look at all these people out enjoying riding their bikes. Jarrod's place is so sick. The people, the trails, the vibes. It's such a good place. If you live in the Southeast and haven't made your way out here, you really are missing out. You got to. So good. I am so tired. I didn't realize how tired I was until we just did that. Yeah. Holy.
I got lots of other parts of my body that are telling me to quit. Right?
Yeah. Check it out. The helmet mount is still here. Look how that's actually so nice. Kind of be like dope to just put it on the side of the van and, like, you know, just like 3 of them, just slap them on there when you're hanging out. Guys, I am so happy and honored to be a part of your final ride for who knows how long.
Hopefully like less than more.
Agreed.
Time,
but whatever it is, you got to do it right, because I have also torn my ACL, and the recovery and doing it right is everything. So I have no doubt that you will do it right, my man. Because that's what it takes for you to get back here and do what you're doing.
Be living for the PT, unfortunately.
Yes, and filming your girl.
Yeah, that and pictures. You'll get lots of photos, probably a lot of 3D printed crap, and that's about it for 6 months or so.
Well, I don't think I'll be the only one impressed with what you were able to do today, man. And Maya, it's so cool watching your progression. It's insane. I don't know if I know anyone in the past couple of years that's progressed at the rate that Maya has. So it's been just so stellar watching it all go down. You said I think you learned how to throw a suicide no-hander like 2 weeks ago?
3.
Like, and now you're just doing it? Yeah. Just like randomly without telling us? Like it's not even a big deal? You're crazy. Crazy.
25 step ups.
Yeah, no biggie. Oh man. Anyway, yes, I think that was a proper send-off. I am so stoked to be a part of it. I think it was just like an all-time day out riding mountain bikes. The vibes on the mountain were so good. We ran into so many fans of the channel. Thank you guys all for saying hey and let me know that you still are out there watching my videos, because that's why I can still do this. I hope you enjoyed coming along on the adventure, on the ride with us today, and I will see you guys again very soon for yet another one. And until then, you know what to do. Live free, ride hard, and get stoked.